Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Welcome to Mag Gaming TV channel. And tonight is a big night because tonight here we have 7 or 6 matches. And tonight we're gonna get our new contenders, and it's gonna be amazing big fight night. So tonight, Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. If Sasha beats Becky tonight, he's getting an opportunity for Raw Women's Championship at Clash of Championships. And here tonight, it's Jimmy Uso versus Luke Gallows in a one-on-one normal match, and #1 contendership match. Robert Roode gets an opportunity. It will be Ricochet versus Robert Roode. Winner will face Andrade at Clash of Champions for the United States Championship, and Drew McIntyre has invited the WWE Champion from SmackDown Live, Finn Balor. It will be a champion versus champion contest between Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre, and in the main event we will get fatal four-way for the #1 contendership match for the Universal Championship. It will be Bobby Lashley, it will be Seth Rollins, it will be Samoa Joe, and it will be Aleister Black. So let's go, man. And we are Monday Night Raw, and it's time for women's action. Let's see. And here comes the Raw Women's Champion. The man is there on Monday Night Raw, kicking off
The following
Raw.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch. If tonight Sasha Banks defeat Becky, so she is getting an opportunity for Raw Women's Championship at Clash of Champions. We are just 2 weeks away, 4 weeks away from Clash of Champions, and we are 3 weeks away from Clash of Champions, and we are 1 week away.
From Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
And here comes the boss, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is here and is ready for her opportunity for Raw Women's Championship. And we are just 1 week away for the NXT Takeover Blackpool. It will be a main event triple threat match against Johnny Gargano, defending his NXT Championship against the Raw, the phenomenal one, the Raw superstar, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. It will be Zack Ryder and Johnny in a triple threat match, and NXT North American title is also on the line. It will be against Velveteen Dream, defending his title against Tommaso Ciampa, and Alexa Bliss is facing Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's Championship. And it's time for the contendership. If Sasha beats tonight Becky, she is getting a chance for the Raw Women's Championship here tonight on Monday Night Raw, and she is going to Clash of Champions. So here we go, and here it goes. Both men and women to their drop kicks, and here goes Sasha with the chase again, and here goes Sasha Irish whip to the, and here goes drop again. Sasha Banks needs this opportunity. She wants to be the boss. She is the boss, and without the title, the boss is uncompleted. So Sasha Banks is here on Monday Night Raw. And one more thing I want to talk about. On Monday Night Raw, the last week, Drew McIntyre cashed his Money in the Bank contract and won the WWE Universal Championship on Monday Night Raw, and now he's a Universal Champion. He invited the SmackDown's WWE Champion Finn Balor on Raw in a one-on-one match. If And tonight in the main event we will have a fatal 4-way match for the #1 contendership for the Universal Championship, and it will be Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley versus Aleister Black and versus Seth Rollins. Aleister Black lost his title lost his title last week against Drew McIntyre. He was defending his title against Seth Rollins in a Universal Championship rematch, but unfortunately McIntyre was the one who cashed in, and now he is the new Universal Champion. And we will see in action tonight McIntyre as the new Universal Champion. And one more last thing, it will be Robert Roode gets one more opportunity to be a United States Championship contender against Andrade. Last week he was not able to defeat Andrade, but tonight he has one last opportunity. It will be if Ricochet versus Ricochet versus Robert Roode. If the winner of this match will face Andrade at Clash of Champions for the United States Championships. And now Sasha Banks is punishing Becky, and Becky is taking punishment. And here goes Becky with the Irish whip and with the punch. Sasha is out of the ring, and here goes Becky on the top of, and Becky with the his leg drop. Becky giving everything to make this Monday Night Raw crowd amazing cheer for her. And referee counting again, and here goes Becky, and reverse by this time. Here goes Sasha taking Banks in the ring. Sasha Banks is a former champion several times, and now tonight she is fighting for one more opportunity for the Raw Women's Championship. And here goes Sasha with a corner, and now the back flip kick. Becky, and here goes Sasha Banks with his signature move, and here goes Sasha, hook select for the cover. 1, 2, and Becky kicks out. Becky is still in the match. And here it goes. Sasha for the lock, but it was a rope break. At Clash of Championship, one more thing. At Clash of Champions, Asuka will defend his championship, SmackDown Women's Championship, against Charlotte. But now this match is going to happen at Clash of Champions. This time Asuka will have no chance to get it, because this match is no disqualification match. There will be, and Finn Balor tonight, next week, and there will be on Wednesday night we will have NXT. It will be last NXT before NXT Takeover Blackpool. Now Becky is giving some fight to Sasha, and Sasha with a reversal. Sasha with the Irish whip on the corner, and here goes Sasha with attack. Here it goes. Becky goes again. Sasha is damaging Becky, but now his eyes on his arm, on her arm. And here goes the boss with the left arm of Becky. And here it goes again. Becky with a power backstabber, and here goes Sasha Banks. Here goes Becky, move back to ring. Sasha Banks. Here goes Sasha Banks for the signature move again. And here goes Sasha for the cover. Hooks the leg with 1, 2, and again. Becky is still in this freaking match. Becky is still in this freaking match. And here goes on the top rope Sasha Banks. And again hooks the leg for the cover this time. 1, 2, and again Sasha kicks out. And now for the second time she's moving back to the top rope. And here it goes again for the splash. 1, 2, 3. Sasha stole the win. Sasha stole the win. Sasha is going to Clash of Champions for the Raw Women's Championship, and she's getting Becky at Clash of Champions for the Raw Women's Championship. The boss did it. Now she got the opportunity. She's ready. She defeated Becky, and she can defeat Becky once again. One more time, she's getting Becky at Clash of Champions. And now it's time for the tag team division. It's time for one-on-one. Jimmy Uso is going the clubs. One half of the club, the Raw Tag Team Champion against Luke Gallows.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Carl Anderson, by way of Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 292 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Luke Gallows.
Yeah, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions. Last week, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, won an opportunity, won the contendership against Breezango, and now they are going to Clash of Champions for the Raw Tag titles against the club. And Luke Gallows is ready to fight. And it's time for the Usos. Here comes. The Usos are here.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jay Uso, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
The Usos won last week. They won the match. They got the one contendership match, and they have an opportunity to win back that titles at Clash of Champions because they are fighting for that championship, and we will have that match. And it's time for one-on-one action between Luke Gallows versus Jimmy Uso. Jimmy with a punch with a big daddy Gallows. There he goes. And again with a punch. And Jimmy is taken down to Carl Anderson. Reversal by Jimmy. And now Luke Gallows with a reversal, and now Irish whip to the corner by Jimmy. Splash and hooks leg for the cover. And now here it goes again. Jimmy. This is the match. They can test their ones and ability, and here Carl Anderson giving some points to Luke Gallows. And here he goes now. Jimmy and Luke Gallows. Now Jimmy is taking punishment with this big daddy dude. I think Carl Anderson has left the ring, and now Luke Gallows is only by himself. There's no Carl Anderson this time. He left the ring and now I don't know why he left, but he left. And again with a splash by Jimmy. And here goes and reversal by Luke Gallows. Jimmy with the punches and again with the big splash. Jimmy on the top rope. Again splash this time. Over the leg with the cover. 1, 2, and Luke Gallows kicks out this time. And here it goes. What a signature move. And now the big daddy Luke Gallows escaped the submission, and it's time, and with a strong and here it goes, strong elbows to that Jimmy Uso. And super kick by Jimmy, hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3, it's over. The Usos got an advantage. They got a momentum, and it was a great match. Jimmy proved that he is still worth it for this tag division and for these tag titles.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso with the victory tonight on Monday Night Raw. And it's time, Robert Roode versus Ricochet. And why? Andrade's in the match? I don't know. Oh my god. I thought it was Ricochet versus Robert Roode, but now the match has been changed by general manager, and now it's gonna be between, I don't know why Robert Roode is, Andrade is there. I don't know what's happening now on Monday Night Raw. It was scheduled match between Robert Roode and Andrade, but I don't know what's happening now. Andrade is in the match. This is out of control. I don't know what Robert Roode is doing. I don't know what's happening. I think it was a match between Ricochet, but now the match has been cancelled, and now Robert Roode is getting himself, and I don't know what's happening. Robert Roode is damaging Andrade. I don't know what's happening. And there it goes with the power slam by the Robert Roode. And it's and it's time for the champion versus champion contest, and Drew McIntyre has invited Finn Balor, the WWE champion, SmackDown Live from SmackDown Live, and Finn Balor is here on Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the WWE champion, Finn Balor.
And now Finn Balor is here on Monday Night Raw. He defended his title on Money in the Bank, at Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and now he's here on Raw. And here comes the brand new Universal Champion, the Scottish Psychopath, the one and only, the champ, the Raw champ, the Universal Champion, Drew McIntyre is here.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre has invited the SmackDown WWE Champion, and that SmackDown WWE Champion Finn Balor accepted the request, and he is on Monday Night Raw, and it's champion versus champion contest, and let's see who is the better champion. In my opinion, I can say McIntyre is the best champion, but let's see, here is the Universal Champion. Drew McIntyre is here on Monday Night Raw. His reign continues. Last week he started his reign. The people are cheering for him. He said he is the fighting champion, he is a true champion. He believes to be a champion, and he is the Universal Champion now. The crowd is chanting about Finn, and it's time for a champion with a champion contest. Here he goes. McIntyre with a big clothesline. McIntyre is here he goes. Finn. And now a Finn Balor, and Finn with the, and here goes on the top of Finn Balor, and with the splash. And now reversal by McIntyre, and again Finn Balor with a reversal. Finn Balor with a clothesline. Finn Balor thinks he is the better champion than. Both are world champions. Both are world champion of their shows. Drew McIntyre is the Universal Champion of Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor is the WWE Champion of SmackDown Live. And it's reversal by, here it goes. Again, reversal. And again, with a strong. There goes Finn. Finn with the backslide suplex. And now, for the second time in a row, Finn Balor is taking McIntyre to the level. McIntyre is getting on his rings. Finn back to the. And here he goes with the strong punches and splashes by McIntyre. And here goes Finn with a reversal, and now it's again, and now it's Finn Balor. Finn Balor with his move. And reversal by, and hat button to Drew by the Drew McIntyre, and Drew McIntyre is setting. Drew McIntyre wants where he wants, and here goes. 1, 2, 3. McIntyre defeated the WWE Champion Finn Balor. What? I don't know what's happening, but Elias is the Mr. Money in the Bank. I don't know how, but Elias is cashing his Mr. Money in the Bank. Elias is cashing his Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening, but Elias is cashed in his Mr. Money in the Bank contract. Last week, general manager said Elias is still the Mr. Money in the Bank, but now he is on Monday Night Raw, cashing his Money in the Bank, and Elias is the WWE champion now. What the? Oh my god! Drew McIntyre just demolished, destroyed Balor completely, but now, after that, Elias cashed in his Mr. Money in the contract. I think it was Randy Orton, but Elias.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Elias is the WWE Champion. And it's time for the main event. It's for the #1 contendership match for the Universal Championship. And here comes the first. The Almighty is here. Bobby Lashley.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Weighing in at 273 pounds. The Almighty Bobby Lashley.
I don't know what happened, but from SmackDown Live, Elias cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. I don't know. He was not the Money in the Bank, but somehow he got the briefcase from nowhere and he cashed in. And now he is the WWE champion. Oh my god. This gives me headache. This gives me headache. This gives me heart attack. I never expected Elias to be champion, but now he is on top of SmackDown Live. I think Finn Balor deserves his rematch. This was out of nowhere, and it is. We know that it will be out of nowhere, but it was completely out of shock. It was completely shocking moment I've never seen in my entire life. And now it's time for the contendership, and here comes the second contestant in this match. The Beast Slayer is here on Monday Night Raw for the championship opportunity. Here comes Seth Rollins. He's ready, he's perfect, he has everything what he deserves and what he wants. He has passion, he has flies, he has moves, he has stomp.
And his opponents, first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
And here comes the architect, Seth Rollins. And here comes the so-called the Destroyer. Samoa Joe is here on Monday Night Raw.
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Samoa Joe has an opportunity to be a #1 contender for the Universal Championship, and let's see how it goes. And the final superstar in this match, the former WWE Universal Champion Aleister Black, the man who is from Amsterdam, from Netherlands. He is a Dutch guy, the Dutch badass, the one man who takes man to sleep by his one move, that is Black Mass kick. And here comes Aleister Black.
And from Amsterdam, Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black!
Aleister Black, last week he lost his Universal Championship on Monday Night Raw. Drew McIntyre cashed in, and Drew McIntyre never pinned Aleister Black for the Universal Championship. He pinned Seth Rollins for the championship, but I think Black deserves a match for the Universal Championship. I think because it was unexpected. Everybody knows it will be an unexpected moment, but McIntyre was the guy. And earlier tonight, he defeated Finn Balor in a champion versus champion contest. And now Finn Balor is no more the WWE champion. Elias is the WWE champion by cashing his Mr. Money in the Bank. I don't know, but last week, on SmackDown Live, Randy Orton was the Mr. Money in the Bank. But I don't know how Elias stole his Mr. Money in the Bank, because Randy got an injury. So Elias thinks he's still Money in the Bank. He cashed in, referee cashed in, and now rightfully he is the WWE champion. The crowd is cheering for Seth Rollins, burn it down. And let's see, can Seth do this? It's time for Fatal 4-Way. And here goes Joe to Black and Lashley to Seth, and Joe with a strong. And Samoa Joe is fighting to Lester Black and Bobby Lashley with some taunts. And here goes rope break by Aleister Black. Aleister Black with the reversal and back stabber on the mid side of the back from the, and here he goes suplex by Black. Joe Rollins and Lashley outside of the ring, and here he goes reversal again by Aleister Black. Here goes Samoa Joe with the drag and Irish whip to the ropes, and again reversal and reversal again by Joe. Here goes Black. And now Seth Rollins. And now two suplex to Seth Rollins. Rollins is out now. And here he goes Black to Lashley. Lashley to Black. And Irish whip to the corner. Both men are going against Aleister Black. And here he goes Aleister, and reversal by Joe. Seth Rollins is on the top rope. Here goes Seth to the Lashley, but he was on the mid part, and now Black is out of the ring. And to the steel steps by Black, taking down Samoa Joe, and I don't know what Samoa Joe has done, what has he planned, but it's not fatal for rematch. Anyone who can paint or submission is going to match. He's getting an opportunity for the Universal Championship. And there he goes, Bobby Lashley, and break out by Lashley, and here goes Black to Rollins. Black was so angry on Rollins because he was the guy who pinned up by McIntyre, and Black lost his Universal Championship. And there goes for the cover by Joe, and Seth Rollins is on the top rope again. Seth Rollins is getting for a fight, and again Seth, and here it goes. And Bobby Lashley kicks Bobby Lashley is going for and now Samoa Joe. And now here goes Lashley to Joe. And here it goes. And Aleister Black was the guy who stopped the match. And now Seth Rollins was the guy who stopped the match. Samoa Joe is out. Black is out. And now Seth and Lashley and reversal by Seth. Signature. And here goes for the pin by Seth. And there he goes. And now by the arm lock by. And there he goes. And here he goes. Aleister Black. But Samoa Joe is the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. Samoa Joe is going to Clash of Champions. It will be Drew McIntyre versus Samoa Joe for the WWE Universal Championship. But Samoa Joe never saw. He pinned, he submissioned Seth Rollins, and now he's getting an opportunity for the Universal Championship. And that's it for tonight. Guys, like the button, like the video, and subscribe to my channel. That's it, and peace out. Good night from Monday Night Raw.